It's the next morning. We're up. We got a little fire going. Oh, I can do better than that. David is cooking us bacon. I have some coffee that I'm brewing. I'll be honest, last night was a little bit rough for the both of us. It rained all night. Of course, I had to pee all night. Reese was a little bit scared because it was his first time in a tent, but he slept up on the bed with us. And it was very cold last night. I slept in David's big down jacket, but we survived. It's a new day, and how are you doing, David?
I'm good.
Yeah? How'd you sleep?
Slept good. Reese got up on the bed and just snuggled in with me.
Yeah, he warmed us up. Reese, come. We're testing him off leash right now to see if he stays. Reese, come. Reese. This is not a good testament. Reese, come on. Good boy. Breakfast is served. We forgot
Everything.
we forgot butter, so we had to cook the eggs in bacon grease.
Yeah.
Which is a little weird, but
Not really. It's fine.
Reese wants it.
However, this is the best bacon.
Look
I've
at
ever made
him
for
looking at you. Is it good? I haven't tried it yet. Oh, shit, that's good.
us. Oh.
Tell him what happened, David.
1903, the whole side of this mountain collapsed. There was a mining town here. This is our first time here.
Called Frank.
Called Frank. That was the name of the town. And the whole side of the mountain collapsed, rolled down, and came right across. And you can't really see it from here, but even over, we're going to drive down in a second, and over on the other side, you'll really be able to see how far all these boulders went. The train tracks are there, but the railway was completely destroyed, and a huge part of the town was destroyed, and 90 people were buried in the rubble, and they were never recovered from the town.
Turtle Mountain.
Yeah, Turtle Mountain right here. I feel like we're taking you on a tour guide of this like enormous place.
That's so crazy though.
Give you an idea, this rock here, you see the trucks go by, like that thing. It's absolutely massive. That's one of like a zillion of them here. So there's the slide. Just down the highway, we were there looking up. Now we're on the opposite side, and you can see here, the rocks came down and slid all the way up. And I guess 3 weeks after, they had the tracks cleared again. It took 3 weeks to clear it out.
And they opened up the mine. They opened it back up.
This is crazy.
No. So David and I have this like running joke that pretty much anytime we go for a drive, whenever we're in like the Rocky Mountains, we always end up in BC. And we never do it on purpose. We just always somehow end up in BC.
British Columbia is like this magnet that keeps pulling us in.
And we're just driving around today because it's cold and it's like off and on raining. So we're just like kind of exploring around this area, and all of a sudden we see the Welcome to BC sign, and we're like, oh!
Yeah, par for the course. There it is.
Of course, we end up in BC, so we just turned around and we're now back in Alberta. But
something that we also do anytime we're out adventure timing.
Yes, hold on, let me fix this. Pause your story, David. One day I'll get a car mount for this camera.
Someday.
That day is not today. Okay, David, tell your story.
I feel like the setup is really huge and the
You're
payoff
so
is
dark.
not big enough.
Sorry about this lighting also.
One thing that we always do whenever we're adventure timing into these small towns that you've never heard of.
Like we just did it when we were in Frank, where we showed you that huge rock slide that had happened.
Right, so whenever we go to these small towns, we always buy a lottery ticket. It's kind of like a tradition that we always buy a lottery ticket somewhere along in Adventure Time, because you always hear of, oh, you know, one person won the 50 million jackpot and they're from Babbling Brook, Nova Scotia, and you're like, where even is that? I've never heard of that town. So whenever we're in a small town, we always buy a lottery ticket with the hope that we will be those Babbling Brook Nova Scotians that win $50 million.
Yes, and we don't even live in the small town.
Yeah, but buy your ticket in Edmonton, you're not going to win.
Yeah.
Buy your ticket in Calgary, forget it, you're not going to win.
Buy your ticket in Frank, Alberta, maybe you're going to win.
Winner, chicken dinner, let's do it.
So yeah, and anytime we would be in the States too, we'd always buy lottery tickets.
Only in the small towns,
Only
though.
in the small. There's no point in buying them in the big town, in the big cities.
Yeah, like if you go to fill up for gas and go inside and someone's got like a piece of straw hanging out of their mouth, buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, that's your sign.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, so I think now we've turned around and we're back in Alberta, like I said. So now I think we're going to drive to Waterton National Park.
We're in Crow's Nest right now. If you're ever passing through Crow's Nest, this is the place to buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Crow's Nest? What? Where is this?
But yeah, we are going to head to this park. It is apparently a really beautiful park, and it's right on the border. We will not cross the border. That will be a little more obvious to us, I think. Where are we, David? Waterton.
You can tell by all the water.
It's beautiful. It's a national park and there's a little town in it. Iris? Okay, so it has been over 7 years since I've had a beaver tail, and we're in the little village of Waterton, and we saw beaver tails. And I kind of forgot that we're in Alberta and we're not in like Ontario or Quebec. And the beaver tails here are so tiny. Look at this.
Like little baby ones.
It looks big on camera, but normally beaver tails are like huge and they're so thin. Now, I'm sure this will still be delicious. And it's probably good that it's smaller, but... Oh my gosh. Beaver tails are good. We also found... We drove by this restaurant called Zoom's. And right outside on the side of the restaurant, they said, world famous fried chicken takeout. So that's gonna happen.
Our camping trip is going really well.
We can't pass up world famous fried chicken. Right, Reese? He doesn't care.
You're the only one in on this, right? You know that, right? I mean, I had your support. Right here, bud. Right there. Right there.
You see. He doesn't want it. So we're back at the campsite now, and we just had dinner. We made pesto, and then we had the chicken that I told you that we got in Waterton. What's your review, David?
Yeah, it's like Kentucky Fried Chicken, but
way better.
with a little bit of extra spice at the end.
It's really good.
Yeah.
We ate the first 2 pieces right away because they were fresh and hot. and they were so good. And then we've just eaten the other ones now, and they're a little bit cooler, but they're still really good.
If you like Kentucky Fried Chicken, you'll love this.
Yeah, I think it's better.
What was it called again?
Rummies? I don't know. I'll look it up and figure out.
Was it RUM?
Yeah. Rooms?
Anyway, Lauren fell for like...
Flumes? I don't know.
Lauren fell for the oldest marketing campaign in the world. World famous chicken. And she's like, oh my God, we gotta get it.
I knew it wasn't like world famous, but if someone is gonna put that their chicken is
They know
good,
this chicken around the world? What? It was
they're
a good
gonna
call.
say that it's good. Also, look at this. Pimple. This is what camping does to me. So now we're sitting having a fire. It's like 8:30. We're still waiting for the sun to go down. And then we're gonna make some s'mores, I think. But I think we had a really nice day. Even though it was rainy and gray and cold, we did a lot of exploring. Accidentally ended up in BC.
Whoops.
Went to a national park. It's been nice. Reese had another swim in a lake, in a glacier lake. Yeah.
Drove over a 110-year-old graveyard.
Yeah.
Quick, Lauren, give us your impression of a loon.
No.
A loon.
No, I can't do it.
I
I don't know what animal that is, but that's not a loon.
It's a loon.
It's much more eerie.
Reese, is that a loon? Doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
He doesn't know what to say to you. It's almost like a...
Go on.
No, that's it. But more beautiful.
So the theme from E.T. is what a loon sounds like.
That's not at all what I did.
Give it a shot. Come on, just give us one loon call.
Oh my God, the smoke! I have moved 8 times, David. I've moved 8 times. So, it is the next day, and it's basically been raining all day, so that's why we really haven't filmed, because we've been in the car driving home. But we got up this morning, had a quick breakfast, made a fire, and then packed everything up, and we've been on the road since about 10. It's 4 o'clock now. Did a couple stops, got some pizza, had a Dairy Queen blizzard.
Camping, roughing it.
We're very stinky and we need to shower.
I need to comb my hair.
It's good.
Does it?
It does. We're off home to see Nibbies. I can't wait. Reese's back here still. Say hi, Reese. I'm tired. But it was a really fun weekend. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did. We averted the pump disaster.
Yes. We averted a few disasters this weekend. I think we did well.
I think we did all right. And we've got the winning lottery ticket.
Yes. Fingers crossed.
What was that town name I had?
Babbling Brook,
There it is.
Nova Scotia.
That's the stuff.
Okay, well, the first camping trip of many for the summer is done. Reese's first time camping. And
Swam in a glacier lake.
yeah, no big deal. But yeah, I think we'll end it here. We're just past Red Deer, heading back into Edmonton, so hopefully we'll be home soon. But thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this. And we'll see you in the next one.
Did you just give up the... Oh, no.
Part 1 of our dishwasher. He likes it. Okay, that's enough. You've got it. It's clean.
Do the bird.
You do it.
Let's wait to hear it again. What the hell's going on?